Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Golden State Warriors come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Hawks. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3, and a chance for either team to dictate the path forward. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Kuminga is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Dosunmu, then it's MP, and it's Fears in a point. And for the Hawks, Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. You look at the Warriors, they took care of business at home. Now they look to steal one or both on the road.
And it won't be easy, B.A., because they know their opponent is desperate and can't afford to lose on their home floor. This game is going to be good.
Now here's Risache. Young looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the high post. Doesn't go that time. Golden State with the ball. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Now here's Risache. Pass to Okongwu. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Here's Fears. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
You knew they were going to be aggressive, and now you see them executing that.
Now here's Risache. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
MP outside. Sabonis with a screen on Daniels. Hardaway finds Sabonis. Hits a 3-pointer.
And if you give him a good enough look, Sabonis will make you pay from range.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
MP, a screen on Young. A nice shot by Fears.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Young. To the paint. Outside Risache. Picked up by Okongwu. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. MP, the pass to Kuminga. Shoots over Johnson. Kuminga's shot is off. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Hawks. And Risache, the bucket, on the assist by Daniels.
And that's one of Daniels' greatest attributes, his poise as a playmaker.
Now here's MP. Throws it up high. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, just throw it up there and let Kuminga do the rest. What an athlete.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Risache. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. The Hawks lead by 3. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Ricochet's got his third bucket of the night.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Kuminga with a screen on Daniels. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Daniels outside. Back to Young. To the middle. Here's Ricochet. MP with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Here's Young. No points yet. And they pick up 2. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Kuminga. Pass to MP. Dosunmu on the wing. The 3 from Ricochet. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. We talked about Domantas Sabonis, specifically what makes him so hard to guard. Coach told me his basketball IQ and just the way he sees the floor. He just seems to know where to be at all times. And defensively, that's difficult to match up against. They'll need to find a way to contain Sabonis here in this one. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Outside Young. Outside Ricochet. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound. And here's Hardaway. Sabonis with a screen on Daniels. MP, the pass to Sabonis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hardaway's got 3 assists now in this one. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Ricochet. Shoots over to Sumu. Okongwu. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
MP outside. Kuminga with a screen on Daniels. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Yabusele, he's checked in for the Warriors. Salon comes in for Dosunmu. Now Ricochet. 9 points in the game. Inside. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now here's MP. Going inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Atlanta leading by 6. Outside Young. Ricochet with the ball to the inside. Okongwu. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's MP. He has 6. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3.
Well, young players should focus on sharing the ball out there, and MP right now certainly endearing himself to his teammates with passes like that.
Here's Ricochet. Back to Young. Back to Ricochet. Pulls it in from the elbow. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Ricochet's got 11 points. Screen by MP. And MP it down hard.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Okongwu. Newell comes in for Johnson. Bryant, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Trae Young. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hawks. Leading by 5. Pass to Bryant. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. Outside Rizachet. The kick out to Ball. Sinks it from distance. And the Hawks lead by 8.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, life is good when you have someone as young as MP showing that much poise running pick and roll.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. On the wing, Rizachet, covered by MP. Back to Rizachet. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Ball. No good on the 3. Warriors trail by 6. MP outside. Good D by Ball.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Now here's MP. He's got 10.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision-making from him.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Rizachet, covered by MP. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
They set a pick. Inside. Here's Salon. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, MP working the two-man game there and finds his teammate for an assist.
Here's Rizachet. 11 points in the game. There's 1:12 left in the first quarter. Porzingis finds Bryant. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Rizachet. And it's Young in for Ball. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Now here's Hardaway. He's got 10. Count it.
And Irving showing you his versatility. You can play him on or off the ball.
The Hawks lead by 4. Porzingis with a screen on Irving. Here's Young. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Here's the pick. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's Young. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Newell. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And here's MP. 12 points for him. Irving for three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hardaway's got 8 assists in the game. Onyeka Okongwu, he's been the guy making things happen for Atlanta. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back with you shortly. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
They've got Johnson. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Newell. Then it's Ball, and it's Young in at point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Hawks leading. Ball outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now here's Irving. MP looking around. Sabonis against Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Strother.
And setting the table for his guys. Sabonis is such a shrewd and cunning distributor.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Porzingis with a screen on Irving. Young from long range. Hardaway grabs the board. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hawks was a big factor. He ended up with 41 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Here's Johnson. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Here's Irving. He gets it in there. Irving's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Showing off his agility and touch inside. Trae Young.
How about Trae Young from close range? And this guy is such an impressive all-around scorer.
MP, the pass to Irving. Sabonis with a screen on Young. Steps back. To the wing, right side. Pass to MP. Uncovered. And it falls all over the rim and in. Hardaway's got 14.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Young, the pass to Johnson. From outside the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Here's MP. Here's Salong. Ooh, ripped away. Three-pointer. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Johnson's got his 2nd basket.
He could have gone straight to the hole, but they'll take that 3.
Down low. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found him.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Risache, he's checked in for the Hawks. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Fears comes in for Irving. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Young. To the paint. Here's Newell. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And when Young is running your offense, you're in good hands. Trey is great at getting everyone involved.
Screen by MP. Sabonis, left side. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Fears. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Lets it go from deep. Newell pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Porzingis. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Shots good by Sabonis. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And the Warriors making a change here. Desumu's checked in. On the wing, Risache. He's covered by Desumu. Fires top of the key. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. The Warriors have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Getting it done inside. MP.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Here's Risache. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Risache's got 13. Screen by MP. Pass to Fears. Picked by Sabonis. Misses the 3. Daniels with it. Now guarded by MP. There's Young with the 3. Hits the trifecta. 9 points in the game.
Well, this is one of the most fearless perimeter shooters in this league. Trae Young has the ultimate green light.
Pass to Fears. Back to MP. Fires for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Outside Risache. Now Daniels. Back to Risache. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Hardaway. He's got 16. Picked by Sabonis to halt the run. Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow, MP. Nasty.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up to the Hawks. Daniels outside. On the wing, Risache. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up. The steal. In transition. Here they come. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside Johnson. Stolen by MP. And they're pushing it up. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Pass to Okongwu. And here's Young. Ball stolen. Here we go. Here's Fears. And he lays it in on the break. And now it's a 4-point Warrior lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Now here's MP. 20 points for him. Sabonis with a screen on Daniels. Hardaway. There's the drive.
A nice take by MP. Those legs have a lot of life in them.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Ball, he's checked in for Trae Young. Yabusele, he's checked in for the Warriors. Ah, yes, 2 Chainz here in the ATL, taking in some basketball.
Oh, my God, 2 Chainz. Now, you know he's from the area, and he loves his Hawks. And not surprised to see him courtside. You know, he's a season ticket holder.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. There's a screen to the middle. Here's Daniels, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
One area of growth for Daniels, in general, he gets to the line more than he did earlier in his career. Very confident now in his offense these days.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Oubre, he's checked in for the Warriors. Second free throw, no good. And the Warriors with possession. They've got a 10-0 run going.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That one's good from Hardaway.
Yeah, and MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Hawks trail by 8. Pass to Daniels. Here's a Kongwu. He's got 14. Ball outside. And here we go again. The Warriors on the break. And MP throws it down.
What an impressive performance by MP. He's consistently finding ways to break down this defense.
Here's Ball. Daniels outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Daniels. Ricochet with the ball. He's against Oubre. Ball no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And the first one at the line is good. Adams checked in for Kuminga. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Here's Johnson. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Johnson's got his first basket.
And inside the paint, Johnson is becoming very consistent. He knows what angle to take.
Adams with a screen on Daniels. Oh, there's the alley. And the shot's good. Adams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
and force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Hawks trail by 12. Daniels outside. Adams against Johnson. It's stolen by MP. Fires the three. MP nailing the long three.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Daniels outside. Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
What athleticism from Daniels on that slam.
The Warriors lead by 13. Hardaway with a screen on ball. Pass to MP. And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Irving's checked in. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Oubre. From deep three-point range. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. KP wrecks the rim.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Oubre. Screen by MP. On the wing, MP. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back after this word.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Golden State Warriors.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Winning the first 2 games of the finals, 1 more win tonight, and they'd practically taste the championship.
Going up 3 games to none, they'd be able to smell it, taste it, hear it, see it, and smell it.
Big fella, you said smell it twice, so the sense you're missing was touch.
Careful, Kenny. He might have to touch you up. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
The Warriors lead by 11. Here's Fears. And so in the game for the Warriors, we've got Domantas Sabonis. Dosunmu is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Fears. And it's Hardaway in at the 2-guard position. Now here's Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. Puts the move on. No luck on that one.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
On the wing, Risache. Back to Young. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Young's got 11 points.
Yeah, that's just supreme confidence there from Young on that mid-range.
To the left side wing. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Screen by MP. From the wing, the rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Daniels with a drive. MP with the block.
Great defense from MP. Those young legs helping him get that block.
Second chance shot. Young, the pass to Johnson. Okongwu with the bucket. He's got 16. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Hardaway with a screen on Young. Outside Hardaway. From the stripe. Yes, on the jumper. MP's got 31.
Well, some guys can get a little caught up in that mid-range, but not MP.
Daniels outside. Pass to Rizachet. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Oh, MP with a block. And it's turned out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll have some free throws coming up here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Okongwu. And both free throws good for Okongwu. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Hardaway with a screen on Young. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Fears. Picked by Sabonis. 4-3. Fears shot is off.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Connects from downtown. Risachet's got 18 points in the game.
And that's a great read. Daniels not trying to do it all by himself. He picks it out for the 3.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Hardaway. And there's the lob. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Now here's Risachet. Here's Young. Takes a step back. 6 on the shot clock. Daniels. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got 8 rebounds in the game. Kuminga with a screen on Young. MP, the pass to Kuminga. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
That's a solid screen by Kuminga and an even better finish.
Hawks trail by 8. Now Young. He's got 11. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Fears. Outside Kuminga. MP outside. Kuminga with a screen on Daniels. MP, the pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, Kuminga will look for any opportunity to throw it down.
Young with it. He's got 14. There's a screen by Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Spears. Give him 8. Pass to MP. Picked by Sabonis. Hardaway into the lane. And MP throws it down hard.
That was a fearless drive by MP. When you take off like that, you have to commit to it. And he did.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Hawks trail by 7. Now Risacher. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. He shoots it. Warriors with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's MP. 33 points for him. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Zachary Risacher.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And some changes here for the Warriors. Yabusele, he's checked in for Sabonis. Salon comes in for Kuminga. And Strother subbed in for Dosunmu. That one's good from Hardaway. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 10-point game. Daniels outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Takes it in. And MP throws it down hard.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And here's Risacher. 18 points for him. Okongwu. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Irving's checked in. Outside Hardaway. Yabusele outside. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. Risacher with some nice D. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Man, that was impressive. Johnson can flat out fly.
Pass to Hardaway. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Daniels. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
There's Young with the 3. Sinks the tray. Young's got 17 points.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Hardaway with a screen on Young. Irving for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Young. And here's Okongwu. Clock at 6. Here's Risacher. He's guarded by Irving. Risacher, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's MP. MP packs it home.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Now here's Daniels. Inside, here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter. The Warriors lead by 7. MP outside. Down low. And there's the screen. To the paint. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. The Warriors also with a sub. Oubre, he's checked in for Strother. Bryant against Oubre. Bryant, the pass to Ball. Now Porzingis. Over Yabusele. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Porzingis has got 8 points.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Hardaway with the drive. Hardaway with a screen on Bryant. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, if MP gets even a crack of daylight, he will make you pay like he did there.
A minute 35 left in the third quarter of the game. Bryant, the pass to Porzingis. Pass to Ball. And they double up Ball. The kick out to Johnson. Johnson a screen on Oubre. 6 to shoot. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. And it's Atlanta scoring again. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. With the crossover, power move from MP.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's MP. He's got 44.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Pass to Irving. The 3 ball. Porzingis grabs the board. Now Bryant. Shoots. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
MP getting it done for the Warriors. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Noel. Johnson is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Ball in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Pass to Salon. Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Look, Kyrie Irving has the ball in his hands. You expect something special.
Porzingis with a screen on Irving. Young, the pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Now Ball. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. Here's Ball. And another basket for Atlanta.
I like watching Ball be assertive on offense, especially looking for a shot from the mid-range.
Outside Irving. From 15 feet away, the rebound by Atlanta. Ball outside. Pass to Young. And here's Johnson. Porzingis sets a screen to tie it up. It's hauled in by Oubre. The Warriors lead by 3. The 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Irving against Young. Pass to Newell. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Ball outside. The 3 is up. Can't hit that one. The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th.
That is elite acceleration by Kuminga. What an athlete.
Young against Irving. Right side Young. That's off. 7 for 12 now. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Stolen by Young. Pass to Johnson. Outside Porzingis. Puts up a 3. Walter pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 5. Here's Salon. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Ball looks over the floor. For 3. Knocks down the long J.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Strawther. Sabonis outside. Atlanta with a rebound.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Young can't hit. The Warriors lead by 5. Pass to Salah. Here's Fears. To the inside. Inside. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
And the Warriors miss again. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Down low. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Newell. Now Porzingis. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Fears. Young misses. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Spears, guarded by Young. The shot. A nice shot by Fears.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Pass to Fears from behind the arc. Newell pulls it in.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Strother grabs a miss.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Young. They set the pick. Pass to Porzingis. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. 18 points for Kristaps Porzingis.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
For 3, Fears. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Outside Young. Ball outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
He is coming alive here in the second half. That's a nice shot there, and now he is rolling.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hardaway comes in for Strother. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Fears. Hardaway with it. Driving in. Strong finish on the drive by MP.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Daniels passes to Johnson. Pass to Young. Now here's Risacher. And it's off from 3-point range.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Daniels with it. Now guarded by MP. Now Young. Back to Daniels. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's MP. Out to Kuminga. Stolen by Daniels. And now the Hawks on the break. And he lobs it up top. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
The Warriors lead by 3. Hardaway with a screen on Young. Pass to Hardaway. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Johnson.
Big-time stuff by MP, playing well beyond his years.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Risacher with the ball. Kuminga's on him. Okongwu. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Now here's Risacher. Now Okongwu. Johnson. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
And here's Hardaway. Kuminga with a screen on Daniels. And it's Hardaway. Wow! Just wow!
Oh, my goodness. MP does not shy away from these situations. He embraces the pressure and comes up big for his team.
There's the screen by Johnson. Here's the steal. Okongwu against Hardaway. Let's loose for three. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now Okongwu. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's MP. Sabonis with a screen on Daniels. Takes a three, and another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where everything is going to have to go your way.
And Young draws the double. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Okongwu. Oh, money!
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
Now MP. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth. And good! There's another!
Timeout. That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And just turns it over on one of the most irritating ways possible. I mean, what was that?
Yeah, that's just a lack of concentration. You have to be more careful handling the basketball.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Now here's Daniels. Johnson fires. Misses the three. And so the Warriors take the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. So long, everybody.